Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, Paintless Dent Repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help.
Fordyce Muffler Shop, home of legal blinds, now has Dan's hunting gear. Stop by 1414 Highway 79 North, Fordyce, Arkansas 71742, or call 870-352-5733. That's right, hunting gear is available. They have coon lights, leashes, waders, t-shirts, hats, and much, much more. So stop by Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. Family is important, and that's why at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas, they treat you like family. Understanding the customer needs is what's important to Marty and his team. That's why they give you nothing but the best of service. So stop by today for an estimate. And while you're there, meet their newest member of their team, technician estimator Tommy Rowland. With many years of experience, Tommy is ready to serve you and the Fordyce community as well as the surrounding areas. So give them a call today at 870-352-2443 or stop by 1017 Morrill Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. So remember, if you want to be served with dignity and class, stop by Marty's Body and Glass. Looking for some great soul food? Guess what? Legends Cafe is back to its original hours. That's right. Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. They're located at 415 North Edgar Street here in the beautiful city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So, to place an order, call them 870-352-2041. That's 870-352-2041. Come on out and enjoy some great soul food. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many gourmet items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company, he works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Are you needing a new or pre-owned truck, car, or SUV? Then guess what, guys? Don't take that long ride to Little Rock, Arkansas. Just take the short drive to Marvin, Arkansas, where they say the deals are sweeter at Teeter. That's right. New shipments are rolling in daily at Teeter Motor Company. Guys, great, beautiful new cars. You don't want to miss this. Get down there today, guys. They're located at 1512 West Moline Street in Marvin, Arkansas. Guys, they're ready to see you and they're ready to serve you. So call them today at 870-458-4244. And remember, like I said, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class, yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. Okay, there we go. I had to unmute my mic. My mic was muted, guys. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, there we go. I had to unmute my mic. My mic was muted. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good. We got some great topics today. So, y'all hang tight. We got to get into this thing, guys. Let's get into the weather because I want to get into these topics because, last time I actually had to skip some of the topics because we got so caught up on topic number one. So we're not going to do that today. We going to get all
You're gonna get all the goodies today. So what's up, everybody? We got to get it in today. We got to get it in. Y'all, look at y'all, man. Y'all look great, man. Y'all look. Oh, look what you look. You know, sometimes you just gotta stand back and look at yourself. Just look at you. Just look at. You know, I need everybody to do that right now. I need everybody watching the show just take a pause and just look at yourself. Would you just look at yourself? Look in the mirror. Look at that mirror over there beside your bed. Look. Turn over in the bed. Look up in that mirror. Look in the mirror. Just look at yourself. Just are you looking? Are you looking at yourself? Look at just look at your hair. Look at your hair. I need you to look at your hair. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. Look. Now I need you to do another thing. Look at your look at your hair. Look at the back of your head right there. Where you look right there. Look in the back. Just look at that. Now I need you to just stand up. Just stand up. Get on up out the bed. Stop on the side of the road and get out the car. Just look at yourself. Just get out. Just look. Just look. What you see? What is that? So I'm just saying, look at you looking like you. You know, that's what they used to say. Look at you looking like you're looking. And sometimes you just gotta take a long look at yourself. You know, just take a long look at yourself. Because sometimes people can look at themselves. You know, sometimes people see stuff that they really don't see. They be like, man. You know, sometimes you can imagine stuff when you're looking. You know, just take a look at yourself. KB in there looking at herself right now. She's looking in the mirror. She's just looking at herself. So I need everybody right now watching Joe Show, just take a good look at yourself. Take a good look at yourself. All right, guys, we moved on. We got Fordyce Arkansas. Happy Wednesday today. We got a Fordyce. Hey, y'all, it's been hotter than cooler neck. I don't even know. Y'all, who is Cooter Brown? I just want to know who is Cooter Brown. It's hotter than Cooter Brown? It's colder than Cooter Brown. Who is Cooter Brown? They drunker than Cooter Brown. I want to know who is Cooter Brown. Do anybody know who Cooter Brown is? Because everybody always putting everything on Cooter Brown. Boy, you uglier than Cooter Brown. Boy, Cooter Brown I want to know who is Cooter Brown. That's what I want to know. I get tired of people putting everything off on Cooter Brown. I don't even know who he is. But y'all, we got some great topics. We'll get into this thing in just a minute. And heat advisory's been going out every day, y'all. It's been hot. It has been hot. So I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you guys are staying hydrated. I hope you guys are drinking plenty of water, especially to the people who are working outside, whether you're working on the highway department, whether you're working any activities outside, you need to stay hydrated because it is dangerously hot outside. You know, if the temperature stay 99 degrees, it's going to feel like it's 110. It is so hot outside. So make sure you're checking on your elderly people. Make sure you're checking on, you know, the elderly people make sure they got plenty of water. Make sure they got the air conditioner units are working. You remember back in the day that we used to have box fans in the window? I don't know if anybody still do that or not, you know, sleep with a box fan because, see, like, you know, sometimes women, they don't even know how to control the temperature in the house. Like, okay, I have no control over the temperature in my house. If KB hot, then it's cold in the house. If KB cold, then it's hot. I mean, I don't have no say so over there. I just throw the covers off me, y'all, and I just sleep just like that because she'll wake up and say, get the cover, and she'll throw the cover on her because she's too cold. Then she'll, oh, God, it's hot. Then she'll throw the covers off of it because it's too. I don't have no say so. I don't control. If I go in there and touch the air conditioner, touch it, it's a problem. Why you got it so cold? Why you got it so hot? So I don't even know what to do. I just deal with it. Y'all women, y'all got something wrong with y'all. I don't know. Even that's even like that at my job. You go to these women offices and the different business offices and things where they work. Some of them even got heaters on their feet. They got a heater up under their desk going. And it's 90 degrees outside. Y'all women, something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all women, folks. Y'all different. Y'all on a whole nother level. That's all I can say. You know, let me see what Jeff says about Cooter Brown. Jeff said Cooter Brown was a guy from Missouri who did not agree with the Civil War. So to avoid being drafted, he got drunk and stayed that way for the duration of the war. Well, Jeff, thank you, man. Man, I always wonder who was Cooter Brown. Thank you, Jeff. No wonder they say you got drunker than Cooter Brown. Boy, but they done took the drunk out of Cooter Brown name. They don't put everything else. You uglier than Cooter Brown. It's colder than Cooter Brown. It's hotter than Cooter Brown. But I mean, Cooter Brown just done got popular. Thanks for sharing that tad bit of history with us, Jeff. You know, all right, guys, we're going to definitely move on. We got some stuff to talk about, man. Y'all share the show. Share the show. If you don't mind, click share. You know, share the show, guys. On next Wednesday, guys, I will be. What kind of shirt you got on? That's gonna mix up with the camera. See the mix in the camera. Yeah, I knew it. Look at it. Boy, that shirt is louder than Cooter Brown. That shirt is louder than Cooter Brown. But why you got all of y'all got what y'all got? Rainbow Day today or something at work?
I know Rainbow.
Oh, okay. Splash Day. You know. I don't know. I didn't know. All right. But y'all, but y'all be careful. Y'all, these storms been rolling in so bad, blowing down trees. KB was on our way from work yesterday, and the storm blew over 2 trees in the middle of a highway. If somebody would have been coming, it was Highway 79 coming from out of Rison. You know, they could have easily turned real bad. So y'all be careful when you're out there traveling. You know, be really careful. Be really careful. Because I'm telling you. Good morning, Charlamagne. How you doing? And I want to first let me speak to everybody that's here this morning. If you're watching the show right now, whether you're clicking on the show, whether you just passing by, say good morning. I want to say your name. I want to say good morning to you. Go ahead on. Let's do that right now. Then we're gonna get into some of our topics. So I'm gonna speak to the people I can see right now. Good morning, Sandra Luckett. Good morning, Jeff McLemore. I'm gonna say y'all full name. Good morning, Talisha Thomas. Good morning, Betty Warner. Good morning, Miss Shauna May. Good morning, Nicole McGee is in the building. What's up, Miss Bria Williams? Good morning, good to see you. What's going on? Margie, I saw Margie last week, y'all. I saw Margie last week. We talked in front of my job. Margie, it was so good to see you. I'm so glad to see you back on the show today. Good to see you. What's up, Christy Rayford Jones? I'm calling y'all whole name out today. If you got a middle name, I'm going to put it out there. So good morning to you, everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in this morning. On next week, on Wednesday, I'll be giving away some gas cards. So make sure you tune in next week, next Wednesday. I'll be giving away some gas cards. That's right, guys. The day after the 4th of July, Joe Show will be giving away some gas cards. So y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it on the Joe Show. So come here, get ready. We're going to give away some gas cards. It's been a minute since we gave some stuff away, you know. We're going to give away some gas. Gas is, I don't understand, how can gas be $2.97 in Fordyce? And I stopped at a gas station in Camden yesterday, and gas was $3.49 regular. I mean, what's wrong with y'all? Camden don't never drop their gas. Camden, it's I don't know what's going on with Camden, Arkansas. I really don't. Who? $3.79. Rison Arkansas is $3.79. Fordyce got the cheapest gas in the whole world, Craig. Whole United States of the world. $2.90. We got people driving from Afghanistan to fill up. We got people driving from other countries to fill up. Hey, we got good gas. What's up? All right, hey, check it out, guys. We're gonna get into this. It was something I was gonna talk about. Hold on, let me find it right here. Let me get up in here because it's something I was gonna talk about this morning. I gotta make sure I get on it. sometimes the good outweighs the bad. Make sure you recognize that. Make sure you address the bad, but recognize the good. That could be with anybody because sometimes, even with your kids, sometimes, I could be on my board. I can tell them, don't you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I could be on them pretty hard, about what I think should be going on. And sometimes we forget about the good that somebody is doing, and we focus on the bad. And sometimes as adults, we do that with our kids. We're always worried about what they not doing, or worried about what you think they should be doing. When you really is not thinking about the bad they could be in. So you got to take an opportunity and really tell your kids that you appreciate them for the good. Because, hey, because they could be dealing with so many other issues. So if you got kids, they not in jail, they not selling drugs, they not doing some things that's really causing you to be stressed and everything, y'all tell them you love them, tell them you appreciate them, tell them you thank them for those good things. Because sometimes you address the bad things. Don't get me wrong. You always want to address the bad things, but always acknowledge the good things because, it could be a lot worse. It really could. So you address those bad things, you deal with those bad things, but at the same time, you don't want to become a parent who all you do is fuss about the bad things, but you never look at the good things. You never look at the fact that you're not spending days worried about got to go to court. You're not spending days worried about you got to go get them out of jail. When you're not doing that, or you're not worried about if they in rehab, or hey, thank God for those days. Thank God that your kids is not putting you through that, but you still address the bad parts. Simple as that. Warren gas. Did Warren finally get power out? It was people getting stranded on the side of the road trying to come from Warren, Arkansas, because they was running out of gas. Because Warren, for a few days, they didn't have any power. We went to my mother-in-law's and took water and took a cooler full of ice, and they didn't have any electricity. So we had to go take care of my mother-in-law the other day. So I think they probably finally got some. Kim Delaney, good morning. How you doing, young lady? So hey, y'all, let's get into these topics. So that's I just want to say that, just make sure we address the bad things that's going on and always acknowledge the good things. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. So hey, on yesterday, I want to give a shout out. I always promise somebody if I'm gonna give a shout out, I promise them that, and I want to make sure I do that, guys. So I want to give a big shout out to. Let me find it right quick here. All right, we got 10 years of smile. Hey, we got Dr. Greg Martin. Hey, want to celebrate 10 years of dentistry in Magnolia, Arkansas, guys. They want you to come out and, hey, say thank you. I don't know if anybody is familiar with him, but I ran into his wife on yesterday, and I promised her that I would give him a shout out on the Joe Show this morning. They're celebrating 10 years of smiles, guys, in Magnolia, Arkansas, 10 years of dentistry, guys. Hey, they're going to provide donuts and they're going to provide coffee. So go check them out. And we want to thank you, Dr. Greg Martin. That's a black-owned business in Magnolia, Black Dentistry. Hey, I'm big shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. And hey, let's get together and do some advertising. I would love to do an ad for you guys. Get to Magnolia, Arkansas. That's right. If you want your smile bright, let's contact them today. Hey, I can hook y'all up. Holler at me. But big shout out to you, Dr. Greg. Keep doing what you're doing. Good to see you, Miss Marilyn. Y'all keep holding it down for the people in Magnolia, Arkansas. Everybody give them a thumbs up, y'all. Give them a thumbs up. Give them some hearts. Tell them congratulations. Everybody tell Dr. Greg congratulations. So, hey, may God bless you, your family, your business. May it continue to be prosperous in the city of Magnolia, Arkansas. Y'all give it up. Give them some congratulations, guys. All right, I love to see that. I love to see that. All right, guys, let's push on. Let's push on. For sure. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. What's up, Jeffrey Bell is in the building. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, man. All right, we in it. Our first topic. Are you ready for the topic? If you're ready for the first topic, I need you to type down the word ready. We getting right. We finna dive right into this thing, guys. It's time to dive right into it. Good morning, Marcella. There you go. Good to see you. Good to see you, Miss Marcella. Nicole McGee is in the building. Leslie Lyles, where you been, girl? It's good to see you. Let's get into it, y'all. Here's our first topic. I'm bringing the music all the way down, y'all. Now, last week, we didn't get an opportunity to do topic number 2, but we're going to do it today. So remember, next week, Wednesday, we're giving away some gas cards. So make sure you tune in next Wednesday, 7 o'clock a.m. We'll be giving away gas cards, guys. So here's our first topic of the morning. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Okay. And guys, this here is not a woman. This is a man. I noticed it's a woman writing. This is a man writing this, not a woman. Not a woman. Okay. The topic number 1 is a man. Man writes, Joe. I've been dating my girlfriend for 3 months now. I'm 29 years old and she's 31. She is deep in the church and loves God. Well, Joe, here's my issue. I was talking to a couple of guy friends that know this young lady. These 2 guys were telling me that they both were shocked how my girlfriend has changed because she used to be out there and her body count was extremely high. Now, I hope everybody on here know. Let me make sure y'all know what the body count means, right? Because when he wrote that, you got to make sure you understand what that means. Before we go further, I want to make sure everybody understands what body count means. Can somebody define that? I'm gonna let somebody define that. I'm not gonna say it. If I say it, I'm gonna be telling y'all what I want somebody on here to say it, so I know that at least one person know what it means. So KB says she don't know what body count means. Okay, all right. So KB says since she said she don't know what it means, I go ahead and yeah, I know what if you got it right. It's your sex partner. Kim Delaney says how many people they have been sexually active with. Tanika just said, yeah, I know what it means. All right, what's up, Tanika? Good to see you, girl. Paparazzi Queen. All right, we got Leslie. How many people they've slept with? Well, I'm pretty sure it's the number she put in a hole in the ground. Jeff, you had a list. All right, so that's what it is. That's what it is. Body count is the amount of people you slept with. All right, so her body count was extremely high. They say she's changed. Both of those guys say she's changed. Both of these guys stated that they had slept with her as well. These 2 men, the strong men, said, hey, we slept with her too. And when she was out there and she as we talked, Joe, okay, they named over 20 different guys. Joe, I went to her and I spoke with her about this, and she actually confirmed that it was true. But she stated that she is not that little girl anymore, Joe. My question is this, Joe. I really like her, but can a person's past body count be so high that no matter how good they are now, you don't need to be with them? That's his question. That's his question. He said he liked this girl. He really do. But Joe, she done changed. She's not that woman no more. She's 30 years old, 31 years old. She got a body count over 20 men. And he said, look, I really like her, but can a woman past body count be so high that you probably don't need to be with her? That's just, he want to know. He want to know. So that's the question. This man want to know, should he stay with this girl? They only been together 3 months. She's deep in the church now. She's changed. So that's hey, hold on, let me get in here. Let me get in here to some of these comments. Hold on. We got Kim. All Kim said was, damn. All right, we got Kim says, depends on if she still how walk. Kim Delaney, give your husband your phone. Give me your phone. I need you to get offline. I need you to go find a chair and sit in the corner for a little while, okay? I need you to go find a chair and sit in the corner just for a little while. Turn around. Don't say nothing. Turn around. All right, hold on. We got Tanika. So he's a body count judge now. All right, Jeff says, no. God works miracles every day. You fell for the new model, not the old one. Right. Jeff said, hey, God works miracles every day. You got the new woman. You ain't got the old woman. You got the new woman. She's not like that no more. All right. Stay with her and give God the glory. Jeff said, man, put it in God's hand. Put it in God's hand. All right. Tanika, hold on, Tanika. Give me your phone. Go sit over there with Kim. I need you to go sit with Kim. Slide over, Kim. Kim, slide over. Make some room, Tanika. Tanika, sit down. I'm going to call your mama on you. I'm going to make sure I call your mama today. All right, we got Sandra. Everybody has a past. If she has truly changed, you're not holding it against her. Everybody have a past. We're gonna get a little bit deeper into this in just a minute, because let's see what Bernetta. Good morning, Bernetta. How you doing, girl? Catching all them fish. If God can put our sins in the sea of forgetfulness, hey, why can't man? Why can't man forgive her high body count? Why can't men? I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna bring the music down. How you know you ain't with a woman right now got a high body count? They just ain't told you. God, dog it. How you know you ain't with a man right now got a high body count and they just ain't told you? Do you know that your body count is high? How you know? You don't know. You don't know. You don't. I don't care what nobody say. There are some people ain't willing to tell that they don't sleep with. I ain't been with 2 men in my whole life. I ain't been, but I can count them on my one hand. Don't get me started. All right, we got Jeff says it depends on what he is looking for with her. Is he just gonna be a part of that body count? Or is he looking for a real relationship? Simple as that. Everybody got folks they don't fool with, they don't want nobody to know. Y'all done went out to the club, done got drunk, done slept with that little one-legged man over there with a whole bunch of money. I know they done went out, got drunk, done slept with that little one-legged man with a whole bunch of money with one long pinky fingernail. Yeah. All right. I ain't gonna tell nobody, baby. I ain't gonna let nobody know about this. And next week you go to the grocery store, everybody looking at you funny. Everybody got a pass. I'm gonna go on and let me go ahead on the way in. Let me go ahead on the way in on this. But seriously, when it come down to saying the word body count, when it come down to saying who people has been with, who people have slept with, you know, it's so that's one of them hey, that's one of them things that you don't want to compete with no female. All I tell you fellas, you know, I don't know why a man want to think he can compete with a woman. I mean, a woman can sleep with whoever she wants to. I just put a woman, God made women so powerful. Women are so powerful. So don't get into that with women. I mean, right now, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know who my wife been with. She ain't been. I don't want to know. I ain't want to keep it to yourself. I ain't want to know. Keep that crap to yourself. Because all you're doing when you sit up and you discussing issues like that with your girlfriend or with your wife, somebody who you been with, you set yourself up to be hurt. If you tell me who you slept with, I'm gonna tell you who. Don't play that game with no woman. If you want your back broken, your head hurting, don't sit down and try to play that with her. You need to leave that alone. Leave that woman alone. Leave it alone, man. I mean, look, and when them guys started telling you about who all she done been with, you should have asked them who all y'all done been with. Simple as that. Because if all of us had a kid by everybody we done slept with, how many kids would we have? So ain't nobody got no room to talk about nobody. That's the way I look at it. So man, if you like this woman, be with the woman. I mean, get her tested and all that. I mean, I'm just saying. Because I'm counting 22, but y'all with the two that told you that I'm counting 22. So I mean, be with her, but get her tested. You know, y'all go, go find out. I'm just saying. All right, let's read some of these. What's up, Jeff? Billy says, what did Jesus say to them that accused this woman of having committed adultery against her husband? Jesus saved them that has not. All y'all who ain't sin, throw the first rock. Throw the first rock. Throw it. He who was without sin cast the first stone. Now, Jesus knew all them men sitting there talking about, some of them probably done slept with the woman. Some of them same men that was finna throw them rocks at that woman probably done slept with the woman. So, just keep it at 100. Keep it at 100. We got Nicole McGee says, why did the other guys say anything to him about they slept with her? They must be jealous of what they got. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something too. I'm gonna tell you another thing to add to that, Nicole. First off, y'all need to stop allowing people to bring stuff to you about somebody you with. Women, stop allowing people to come to you and talk about your husband. Husband, stop allowing people to come to you and talk about your wife. If you open yourself up to that crap, if you make yourself so accessible and easy to come and talk to somebody, to come talk to you about your husband, that's your fault. Every little thing they hear about your husband, they come to you telling you because you receiving it, because you're allowing them to keep. A lot of women don't roll like that. A lot of women will bust you in your mouth if you come telling them something about their husband because they know it's a bunch of mess. And some women and some men are the same way about their wives. One thing I can say about my daddy, you couldn't say nothing to my dad about my mama. It wasn't riding like that. My dad always said, boy, don't you let nobody bring you no mess. And there are so many people. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Jumba? There are so many people, marriages has just been destroyed because they allowed other people to come in and tell them this, tell them that. And sometimes people, they could be they might be telling the truth, but it's not their business. That's something for your husband and your wife to work out. Y'all you got to stop allowing people in. That's why when you got a guy that's got a whole bunch of homeboys, if you hear anything about your wife, one of them homeboys want to come to, you got all these different friends. You got women, got all these women friends. They hear something about your husband, they ready to come and tell you, girl. They say that's why that's why you see a lot of women, you know what they say? I don't fool with nobody. You see so many people use that phrase, I don't fool with nobody. You see a lot of men, man, I don't fool with nobody, man. I'm just with me, man. Because that drama, when you got a lot of people in your corner saying they your friend, when you find people got a whole bunch of entourage friends, you're gonna find some people with a whole bunch of mess and a whole bunch of drama. Keep your circle small. Keep your circle small. Because it's always some mess when you got a whole bunch of people. Because everybody is not on the same level when you like that. You know, all these different ears and mouths. When you put a whole bunch of eyes, ears, and mouths together, boy, you got yourself a mess. A mess. Keeping it 100 with you. We got Billy says, even if I knew something about my buddy's wife, I would not medicine moving, insisting he drew it at the crime, probably secure say, Billy, what you saying? Billy. Okay, I get what you're saying, Billy. I kind of throw it out with the medicine. In other words, Billy, you saying that even if you seen, I've always said that. If I got a friend, and if I got a buddy or somebody, I don't care if I saw his wife bent over the trash can, it ain't my business to tell nothing. It ain't my business to tell nothing. I'm gonna go on about my business. I ain't finna be the one to break up nobody's home because some people be so quick to go tell somebody. You know, it's some people is ready to destroy what you got going on. So, hey, you know, you never know. Somebody, you go out, you know how you go out to eat, you and your wife go out to eat, you look up and see this person with another woman eating, and you automatically, oh, look, they over there, oh. Next thing you know, come to find out, this man, he sell houses. He was taking one of his clients out to eat. I mean, so that's why you stay out of people's business. But you don't have people saying things like this. Everybody want to know and I'm gonna say this. I was telling my wife about this the other day. I literally don't like being in touch with people who know everything. Y'all know them people who post everything, they know everything that's going on, they knows it, they know who's sleeping with who, they know about the car wreck that done happen way last month somewhere. Them kind of people right there, those people are the kind of people you need. I'm telling you, them kind of people they know everything. Everybody know them kind of people. Them people is nosy and they gossiping every chance they possibly get. They gossiping. They gossiping. Y'all, everybody know them kind of people. Everybody know them kind of people. Them kind of people, they love to be the first one to tell you somebody dead. They love to be the first one. They want to be to make sure they be the first one to give you the phone call. They want to look at your reaction. They want to go to the funeral to see how the family crying. Them people right there are some nosy people. I'm telling you, they know everything. Everybody on here know who to pick up the phone to call if you need to know something. Them people right there is the one you need to stay away from. Because them suckers right there, they telling people business. They know what's going on in people's marriages. They know all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you. Them folks right there, I don't want nothing to do with it. They know everything. When they start the conversation out, girl, did you know? You better, hey. That's why so many people stay by themselves. They basically keep they keep their private life. And I get that. And they have a very small circle. You know, simple as that. You got to say they want to go to the funeral to see how the family put them away. Absolutely no. Exactly. Jeff says them people most likely don't know. Right. Because some people enjoy talking to those type of people. Some people, when they need to know something, they call those people. You know, hey, did you hear about so-and-so? Hey, that's just the way some people are. All right, so to my young man that sent this topic, hey, look, man, be with the woman. I mean, if you love this woman and you've been with this woman for 3 months, you've been dating this young lady for 3 months, be with the woman. The next woman you get, you may not know nothing about her body count. Because a woman is not acting like she got a high body count, that don't mean that she don't have one. Just because, is that you don't know what a person past is. You don't know if a woman used to be a prostitute. You don't know if she used to be a stripper. You don't know So you with a woman that you already know everything about. Thank God you already know everything. Thank God she's open and honest. She could have lied to them guys lying. She told you the truth. So yeah, she may be upset with quite a few guys. But what if she has turned out to be probably the best thing in your life? Everybody got a pass. Because in the eyes of God, her 20 men is no worse than a woman sleeping with one man. Let's say that again. Can we get an amen on that? Her 20 men, it ain't no worse than a woman sleeping with one man in the eyes of God. No matter how you cut it. No matter how you cut it. We put a count on it because we man. But in the eyes of God, her 20 men ain't no worse than a woman sleeping with one man. And that's real talk from your boy Joe. That's real talk. Thank God, God ain't like us. Because if he was, we'd be in a bad shape. Bad shape. Now, let's get into topic number 2. If you're ready for topic number 2, write the word ready down. We finna get into topic number 2. We're gonna wrap this thing up, guys. Here we go. Topic number 2. That's it, Tanika. God restores all. Amen. Amen. All right, check it out, guys. Here we go. Let's get into topic number 2. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Topic number 2. Man rights. Joe, my mother passed away over 4 months ago. My mother had over $150,000 worth of jewelry. My mother wore this jewelry every day. She loved her jewelry so much. Well, Joe, me and my siblings wanted our mother to be buried with her jewelry. But our stepfather said he wasn't doing that. He actually kept the jewelry, Joe. He didn't put nothing but one ring on her finger, and that was it. Joe, was he wrong or right to do so? None of us kids has spoken to him since, and the relationship is torn apart. Are we right to feel this way, Joe Show? All right. So the mother has some special jewelry that the kids feel like their mom love their jewelry. They wanted her to be buried in her jewelry. Their stepdad, her husband, he kept the jewelry. He said, nah, we'll put one ring on her finger. We're going to bury her like that. We're not putting that jewelry on her. And now the kids are very upset. Haven't spoke to the man. You know, they hadn't talked to him since the funeral, and they upset about it. And they like, you know, that was her. She should have been buried with. And it was we the kids. So they want to know, the kids want to know, are they right? Should they have a right to be upset about this? Because there was a mom, that was her jewelry. You know, I'm sure they probably bought some of it for her because they knew she loved jewelry. And so, but the stepdad was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We're not putting her in the ground with this jewelry on her. Simple as that. I'm keeping it. So they saying it was almost $150,000 worth of jewelry. So I see we got fingers typing. So all the kids want, are we right to feel like we're upset about this? I mean, you know, he could have buried her with this stuff. This is something that, you know. So let's ride with it. Let's see what Bill say. Well, by law, the stepfather had the right to do anything that he wanted to do. All right. By law, we got that. Then it said by law, hey, stepdad can do what he want to do by law. So, okay. Let's see what Nicole said. Nicole McGee said that the stepdad buy all the jewelry if she wasn't going to bury her with it. If he wasn't going to bury her with it to the kids, so they will have something. Give it to the kids, so they'll have something of their mother. Okay, so you saying that if he wasn't going to bury her with it, he should have gave it to the kids, so they'll have something that belongs to their mom. Okay, I got that. That's good, Nicole. KB says that's crazy because he is the husband. Respect that. All right, so KB said he's the husband. Just respect what he wants and go from there. Okay. What time is okay? We still got 15 minutes. Um, this is a touchy subject because um, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Would I would I put $150,000 worth of jewelry in the ground? No, I wouldn't. So, and I'm fixing to be totally honest with you, and and I'm gonna just be plain out, straight up honest. I would not bury $150,000. Now, out of $150,000 worth of jewelry, you may can get $50,000 or $60,000 because you know you're not going to get all that money back. I would not put that in the ground. I would not put that in the ground. I'm sorry, I would not put that in the ground. If my wife have daughters, I would give them some of it, but I would not give them all of it. I would not give them kids all that jewelry. Let's be honest and fair. I will be, hey, go get you a ring. If I have to give you something, I will make sure I give the kid. If you got daughters, I think it's 3 of them, I will make sure they got some jewelry. I would not give them all of it. Because guess what? You are the husband. That is your stepfather is the husband of your mom. He have legal rights to that stuff. Because sometimes we let our hearts make us do some stupid stuff. You could take that same jewelry and give it to them kids. Them kids can go straight to the pawn shop with it. But they fussing at you about it. Because ultimately, when you really boil down to it, it ain't nothing but about money. It's just about money. It all everybody it ultimately it always boils down to being about stuff and being about money. Because in the kid's mind, y'all probably feeling he finna pawn all that. He finna get my mama jewelry. So what? It's just jewelry. I'm so glad. My wife will tell you right now, I don't hold on to materialistic things. I can't even hardly tell you anything on my dad's that I have hardly. I gave everything to my brother then. And I don't hold on to stuff like that. I just don't. I don't find value in things like that. I really don't. So when it comes down to that, I just don't. So if you're fighting over jewelry, you destroy your relationship with your stepfather over some freaking jewelry, over some materialistic stuff. Shame on y'all. I know y'all said topic, but don't destroy your relationship with your stepfather, the person who your mother loved. If you respect your mom, build that relationship back with this man. Don't fall out with this man over some freaking jewelry. Just because he didn't bury some jewelry in the dirt, y'all mad at him? Restore that relationship. Restore that relationship with your stepfather. That was a connection to your mom. Your mom loved that man. So if your mom loved that man, y'all are wrong for falling out with him over some jewelry. It'll turn into not even being jewelry. It'll go to further hate. It'll turn into something else. Because if you already got a reason to hate him over the jewelry part, next thing you know, you'll hate him over something else. Well, he let another woman drive my mama car. You're gonna find anything. Your mama dead and going on with the Lord. That man is still here, and your mama loved that man. Y'all have a good relationship with somebody. You fall out over something like that. Restore that relationship. Restore that relationship with that man over some jewelry. And I'm sure if you talk to him decently, say, hey, I know you kept the jewelry. I mean, can we have a piece of it, just for our mom's sake? I'm sure he'll do that. So try to restore that relationship. I felt the hurt. I'm telling you right now, we can tell you, I felt the hurt of family falling out with you over materialistic stuff, over money, over thinking that you got money, thinking that you're going through with your parent getting sick or something. I felt that burden. I felt that hurt, of family falling out with you because of materialistic stuff. And it is not a good feeling. It is not. Sometimes, when death comes in your family, your family is supposed to come, and your family is supposed to come and comfort you. When death comes, you're supposed to have a knock on your door with somebody bringing you pies and cakes and drinks. And, I didn't get that comfort when my dad died because a lot of my family fell out with me. I didn't get one potato pie. I ain't get nobody cook a meal come to my door. I ain't get nothing. But I still love my family. I'm still there for my family. I'm there. But at the same time, you can have so much animosity and hate build up in situations and circumstances that people don't understand. They're looking at things from a distance and they don't understand what's going on. They see you smiling, they see you happy, they see this, they see that, but they don't know you turn up inside because you want your family, you need your family. But they see this person who they built up this animosity toward and they won't help. Oh, he don't need it. He took all his dead money. He don't need it. He got this. He don't need it. He don't need it. What the family will realize, that person needed them. They needed them. And that creates a divide in the family. It creates such a divide in the family that you don't have that relationship that you used to have. And what was it over? Stuff. Families are being torn apart every day over stuff. Stuff. A car, a truck, a house. Family done been loving each other for 50 years. All of a sudden you hate each other because you got Uncle Paul's truck. You got Aunt Susie's dinner table over stuff. Simple as that. Simple as that. So that's deep. That's really deep. That's really deep. Let me go back and read some of these topics, some of these comments. We got Billy says, between the funeral home to record, and the people is burying her, it would you make it to the with the stuff make it to the grave. Over the funeral home and the people is buried, and sometimes the stuff don't even make it to the grave. I get what you're saying, Billy. You got Jeff says, looking from another point, did she need big medical bills? Did she have debt to pay? Does her husband need to cover her expenses? I would not bury a way to help cover that up. So I get what you're saying. Jeff. I know exactly what you're saying. If you got medical bills, if she got things she left, some debt, you take that money and you can pay that stuff off with that. I get what you're saying on that. The code says, right, Joe, I would just kept her wedding ring on. I got you. It would not make the grade. Simple as that. I got you. You got Billy says again, I've seen this stuff happen so many times to so many families at funeral homes about material stuff. Amen, Billy. Amen. I hate to see that. I hate to see. What's up, Mikey? What's up, Mike? Mike, what's up with you, bro? The code says, who buried mom? Did they help the stepdad, or did they leave it up to him to do everything? Probably he was left up to do everything, because I think the incident with the rings and all that stuff happened during the process. And you know how y'all know the word, and y'all know y'all done seen it before. Y'all done seen a family member say, "I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Do what you want. Do what you want." Y'all know how many people done saw family members say, "I'm out of it. Do what you want. I don't care what you do. You can take them down there and bury them in the field and all that." Family members that'll do that. They're angry is most likely over money or over materialistic stuff. You see families fall out when somebody's passed, it's either over money or materialistic stuff. That's what it's about. Money or material. It is so sad. So if you out here, you watching this show right now, man, go mend those fences. Go and fix that crap. If you fell out with your brother or your sister over some materialistic stuff that happened when the parents did, go fix that. You don't want to die with that on your conscience. You don't want to die. You don't want the only time you see that person again is when you're looking down on that person in the casket. And you're saying, I never got an opportunity to go and tell them I'm sorry. I never got an opportunity. I just witnessed this. with my niece, her brother. Him and his mom didn't speak in 30-some years, y'all. And when he saw his mama, she was in the casket dead. And all he could do at church at the funeral was just cry. And he stood up and he gave a speech. And he said how he never got an opportunity to make it up with his mom. Y'all, don't wait until that person is flat on their back or you on your back. Call them today. Talk to them. Put the ball in their court. I'm big on that. I love putting the ball in somebody else's court. You know, go fix those relationships because you don't want to die and you didn't get an opportunity to fix that. Because that's gonna stay on your mind. That's gonna stay on your mind all the time. Go fix those relationships with cousins, with sisters, with brothers, especially if the ball is in your court. If that person didn't do nothing to you, you just angry with them because of what somebody said. So there are people walking around mad at you only because of what somebody else said. They're not mad at you because of something you did to them. They just mad at you. And when people are mad at you because of what somebody else said, guess what? Those people want to be mad at you they want to be mad at you anyway. I want to say that again. When somebody is mad at you over what somebody else said, they wanted to be mad at you anyway. They just needed a reason. And those people right there, they need to come to you and apologize. You don't have to go to them and apologize. Because they just needed a reason. You know how some people say, just give me a reason. And that's what they was giving. When somebody go to them and feed them a bunch of mess and they believe it and now they don't even like you. They didn't like you in the beginning. They just needed a reason not to like you. Joe, Facebook Hottest Live Show. I will catch you guys back here next Wednesday, same time, same place, same channel, same page. Hit me up. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the show, Joe Show guys, always you can donate to #Joe Show. Donate to #Joe Show. Brazil. Somebody write that down for me. Remember, next week we'll be giving away some gas cards. So tune in at 7 o'clock a.m. Facebook Hottest Live Show, the Joe Show. Wednesday again at 7 o'clock a.m. I'll see you guys later. Remember, it's going to be hot today, so make sure you stay hydrated, stay cool. Check on the elderly people. Make sure they got fans, air conditioners working, plenty of water. Love you guys. I'll see you guys back on next week. If you woke up this morning, you won.